Alright, hey YouTube, welcome back to another trade recap. It's been a while. I haven't really been on my content creation sort of wave, but I'm trying to get back into it. I had a really big downfall. I had a really big downfall the past 2 months and sort of just went off the rails, if I'm being completely honest. I lost a lot of my discipline, a lot of just I made a lot of irrational decisions, and it should not have been that way. But these past 2 weeks, I have really been trying to get better, trade, like actually trade and not gamble. And yeah, so I'm gonna be uploading a trade recap. Uh, I was doing some TikTok videos. I'm trying to get back into that soon, but I had a problem where I would just be so into TikTok and wanting to perform for the audience or perform for the viewers that I would always want to end the day off green, and it sort of got to my head. And I know it's like stupid, like it's like easily preventable, but it's just like a little thing that made me feel like I should just stop and just focus on my trading, and then show progress later, because it was really affecting me. I wanted to end off the day with a win every time, and it's just not it was I was just not good. It's all my fault, honestly. But took some time off. Took some time off social media, just really just focus on my trading, focus on my life. Realized, not realized, but reminded myself that there's a lot more to life and everything's gonna be okay. And just if I just keep doing this slowly, there's no rush, and I will get to where I want to be. But yeah, let me see if I could pull up the. So this is my notes for today. I'm just gonna start. I haven't been journaling as much, but I'm gonna start journaling today. So right now, 5 accounts. I'm at 1.8k, which is good, decent, making progress. Slow progress. That's really what I've been trying to focus on, cause like I'm very extremely disappointed with my performance the past few months, and it's completely my fault. I was a complete idiot, big idiot. Like I just tried forcing. I was gambling. But yeah, that's just another story for another day. But I hope no one. I'm pretty sure no one has done what I done, because I am so stupid. But yeah, it's getting to the trade today. Getting to the trade today. And if anyone is coming from my TikTok, which probably no one's gonna be watching this video probably, but who knows. But yeah, my last TikTok that I posted, I had 4 accounts actually. I got them up to 3K. I was posting progress TikToks on those accounts. And one day I was trading. I wanted to end off green for TikTok. Prove to everyone that I'm a good trader. Who cares, honestly? Like, I'm not a good trader. But yeah. And then I blew it up, all 4 of them, with 3K profit. I was like 2 days away from a payout or something. But that's when I really realized that I need to lock in and just focus on the small steps, focus on the fundamentals. I don't need to rush things. Over risking is my worst enemy. That is definitely my worst enemy. Over risking and FOMO. Those are the 2 things I need to work on, or I've been working on. But yeah, getting to the today's trade. Today's price action was okay. Okay. We came into the morning here. We opened lower into a 15-minute fair value gap. 15-minute fair value gap. This was Asia low, I believe, which I had a feeling that this was going to be low of day, because it was sponsored by a 1 hour fair value gap and a 4 hour fair value gap, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 4 hour fair value gap. We got the 15-minute change of state already. So 9:30 just opened lower. 9:30 open lower into the 15-minute again. We got the CISD right here, and this is where I entered off right here. I noticed that we were respecting this order block right here. We were respecting this 50%, the constant encroachment of this order block. I entered here. It was not my usual model. My usual model is obviously like the 2022 model of a sweep, CISD, fair value gap. This is more like a continuation, because I mean, we did get the CISD. We didn't really get a manipulation leg, so that was where I was kind of skeptical. And this movement up was not like displacing. It was just really slow. But I honestly, the price action today was all kind of really slow. So But yeah, I entered this really small size, 2 contracts, only two. My stop was kind of wide, like 30 points, so I was risking like what 120, which is what I should be risking honestly, because I set my daily loss limit as 400, so 120 is fine. I kind of want to be around like 150 to 200, but I can't say I was super confident with this trade. But that's why I entered a low size, because I honestly thought that we were just gonna run up for the entire day. I knew London High was the draw liquidity. I took one off at London High actually for like $100, $200, $200. I think I took it like right here, $200. Then I added one more contract around this area, and I scaled, or not scaled, but I just left the runner. I left the two runners up to wherever. I knew we were gonna run up the whole day, because of the price action, and we were constantly respecting bearish PD rays. I honestly thought we were gonna hit these equal highs today, but we slowed down a lot around like 2 EST. But I just entered another contract around this area, and I just went to sleep, and I woke up to it being right here, around right here. I moved my stop to this low right here, and we hit it, and I got stopped out. But overall, caught like 177 points for like $600 profit, which is amazing, off of what, I guess 4 micros, but 2 micros and 2 micros. Yeah, I guess 4 micros, I guess you could say, but not really. But yeah, I'm really proud of myself for being patient today and catching this trade with low size. I didn't get overconfident and oversized, because oversizing, like I said earlier, is my worst enemy. But I'm trying to get better at that, get better at that, and just make small progress, because that's what is going to keep you in the game the longest. But what I did not do correctly was hop off after that one win. I tried to take another trade around this area with higher risk, and eventually got stopped out on my daily loss limit, so I lost $400. I tried maximizing profit by using one mini, because I was already up $600. I noticed that we wanted to go higher around here, this area, but I kept entering. I entered two losses pretty much, $200 each, or like I was like 180, then the other one was like 220 or something like that. But yes, this is where I sort of went wrong. I don't really know what to say. I wanted to take the risk and trade with the profits I already got and try to get more profit, but that's such a greedy mindset, and something that I shouldn't be doing. Like, yeah, I saw the opportunity to take a trade, but I should have just followed my rules and hopped off after I was up $600. Now I am only up $250 for the day, which is still amazing on 5 accounts. That's like what, 1,000, which is still amazing, but I honestly could have ended with $600 on each account, more than double. So yeah, that was where I messed up, and I won't be doing this again. I honestly don't know why I did this. I usually just hop out after one trade, or I have been for the past like 2 weeks. But today I was like, maybe I could make some more. So I let greed take over me. It's fine. At least I had the day loss limit set as $400, so I couldn't blow it up. But yeah, anyways, that was a trade recap for today. Trying to do this every day actually, because I should recap, try to journal, try to recap what the market is doing. I really think this week we are going to hit these equal highs for sure. I think that is what my draw liquidity is for the week. Yeah, I think we're gonna hit these equal highs. We'll see tomorrow, but yeah. Trade recap for today. I'll be back tomorrow. Everyone be disciplined, be patient, don't over risk. If you are not going to be patient, just don't over risk. But still, follow your rules, guys. And yeah, let's trade.